Hi friends, now on this video we are going to see about hemolytic anemia, which is the another type of anemia. Before video we have seen iron deficiency anemia. If you don't see this, so you can, the link in the description you can see there. Okay, so now we are going to see about hemolytic anemia. Okay, hemolytic anemia. So from the basics, see, normally we have RBCs. We have RBCs. The normal lifespan of the RBC will be 90 to 120 days. That's right. So 90 to 120 days is the normal lifespan of the RBC. So what hemolytic anemia is? The bone marrow which is present. Normally from the bone marrow there is a pluripotent stem cells. From the stem cells the RBC, WBC platelets will be erased there. Formation will be take place and production will be there. Okay. So the bone marrow which is present here, there will be a, see, normally bone marrow produces blood cells and some blood cells get destroyed when before they mature. Some blood cells will be destroyed themselves due to some factors. Okay, so here there will be a prematured destroyed RBCs. Okay, so the RBCs are not matured. So this RBC was not replenished by the bone marrow, and hence this RBC leads to cause hemolytic anemia. So the lysis, the red blood cell lysis take place, and what is hemolytic anemia is the bone marrow was not able to replenish the adequate prematured destroyed red blood cells. So this is what hemolytic anemia, and it can be inherited and acquired. Okay, so it can be either inherited, it can be from the genetic wise, or acquired. So it can be acquired during the lifetime. There are three mechanisms mainly which is present in hemolytic anemia. The three mechanisms are: first, the molecular method will be damaged in the molecular mechanism will be damaged inside the RBC. Okay, so for the first point, molecular defect. Molecular defect take place inside the RBC. So due to that hemolytic anemia can be caused, or it can be due to abnormal membranes and structure, abnormal structure and function of the membrane. Okay, so if the RBC is like this, the RBC is like this, and the function is not well to coordinate their function, so the second point will be abnormality in membrane structure and function. Abnormal membrane structure and function. And the third thing, it can be due to the hemolytic anemia occurs by environmental factors. Environment factors, nothing but any trauma, mechanical trauma. Okay, mechanical trauma. Okay, so there are three mechanisms which causes hemolytic anemia. The first, if there is any molecular defect which is present inside the RBC, or there will be an abnormality in the membrane structure and function, and due to environmental factors like mechanical trauma. Okay, and it can lead to the clinical features. The clinical features are, the first thing will be back pain, acute back pain. fatigue, and jaundice can be pale or can be done. Jaundice can be seen in mucosal membrane and eyes, so in this area. And the fourth thing, it can lead to renal failure. Tachycardia will be there. So increased heart rate is known as tachycardia. And the main thing, hemoglobinuria. When we take the hemolytic anemic patient urine sample, there will be more hemoglobin there. Okay. So hemoglobinuria. So these are the presenting clinical manifestation. And while going to oral manifestation, there will be a pale oral mucosa, and paresthesia of the oral mucosa. Paresthesia of oral mucosa and hyperplasia of the mandible. Okay, hyperplasia will be there in the mandible region or maxillary region and facial bones. So in this area there will be a hyperplasia. Hyperplasia in mandible, maxilla and facial bone. So these are the oral manifestation. When we are diagnosed in lab, what happens? There will be a increased and elevated reticulocyte count. Okay. So in lab diagnosis, we have elevated reticulocyte count. And there will be a hyperplasia, erythroid hyperplasia in the bone marrow. Erythroid hyperplasia in bone marrow. So this is what hemolytic anemia. And if you have any doubts, just comment on the comment box. I will be replying you soon. And until then, this is Nandu. We can be joining on next video. Be safe, take care, and bye.